saw what I can do with my hand. As you know, I had a bone fragment at the base of my thumb that remained in there, which does cause me some problems with inflammation. And also on my index finger, my finger here, I do have problems with a kind of a tendonitis or a pulled muscle or something. About 4 months ago, or approximately 4 months ago, I started a new routine that within 2 weeks made a considerable difference. I used to have a lot of swelling, and I certainly didn't have this movement on my hand. So I'd like to share that with you, whether it's what I'm taking, whether it's just happens to be 12 months later. I don't know, but I'm really not willing to change. And in fact, I have noticed, and I'll explain it to you. First of all, one of the things that I think made a major impact is I'm taking Wobenzyme Plus. This is something that's an enzyme that really attacks inflammation and is very good for you from a whole lot of point of view. It reduces your blood pressure, but mainly it attacks inflammation and helps in healing. The second thing that I'm taking is Proximal. Now, again, don't know so much about this. I've read about it, and you can read about it. I'll put links on my website or on the blog, but I take this at night. I then take a NutriFlex Supreme. I've tried other combinations. This one I find to be the best. And of course I take a multivitamin, and I take a krill oil because that helps fight inflammation as well. What I don't have here, which I find makes one heck of a difference, although you may not like the taste of it, is I go to Booster Juice at least 3 to 4 times a week, and I have a double wheatgrass. And I'm telling you that the wheatgrass somehow just loosens everything up. And if I go 3 or 4 days without a wheatgrass, I start to notice a bit of stiffness in here and soreness. So maybe it's in my mind, maybe it's something I did. That's the kind of nature of this problem. You never know. I can tell you that I don't eat sugar anymore. I try to avoid wheat. I try to eat healthy. And if I do eat a lot of wheat or sugar or anything like that, which I don't, but I have been tempted, and I notice that I get stiff the next day. I notice also if I have wine or anything like that, I do get stiff the next day. So better off not drinking a lot of alcohol. 1 or 2 glasses doesn't seem to do anything, but if you drink more than that, the next day you're stiff. So diet, healthy diet, lots of greens. Wheatgrass, I can't tell you how great wheatgrass is and how it not only helps this but everything else in your body. The Wobenzyme, when I started taking it, it's not only helped in the inflammation, it helped in my knee, it helped in the rest of my body as well. So that's a year after my surgery. I'm riding my bike. The reason I haven't made any entries, and I really apologize for that, but I was riding my bike. We moved from Cornwall to Russell, so I did a lot of heavy lifting, a lot of putting pictures up, drilling, hammering, painting, everything. So, you know, I survived it, and that's it. So I will continue to make periodic updates, and I encourage everybody to share their stories so that we learn more about this procedure and help people who are about to have the procedure understand what's involved during, after, and in my case, I guess I'm a lucky one. Am I perfect? No. Do I have stiffness? Yes, I feel stiffness. Is there a day that I don't think about my hand? No, there isn't. I can tell you when I'm riding my motorcycle, I don't think about my hand. That's probably why I enjoy riding my motorcycle so much. When I'm working on the computer, I tend not to think about my hand. If I were to give anybody advice having an operation, I would seriously consider these two, the Protandim and the Wobenzyme Plus. And if it was me going through this operation again, I would double up on these a month before I have my operation, because I think that it would really help reduce the inflammation after the operation and help expedite and speed up the healing. So if I were to go in again, which, you know, it's up for discussion whether I go in and have that bone removed or not, that definitely would double up on these two a month before I went, because I believe it would help in the long run. So there you have it. Please send your comments in. This may work, it may not work. It's something you may want to try, may not want to try. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm not a pharmaceutical. It's only from what I've read and my own research. And it's working for me. So that's all I can tell you. So I guess it's a sunny day today, and I'm probably going to go out on my bike. Thanks.